Doing great. How about you? How about you?
I'm also doing excellent. So, first of all, thank you so much for messaging me and thank you so much for inviting me. And yeah, I
Well,
check your channel. You are really
yeah.
very great job.
Keep talking. I want to listen. Keep talking. Really nice
Oh
work.
my,
I really like. Really like appreciation. Who doesn't like appreciation? Everybody likes appreciation. Okay.
right.
I saw your video where I heard that you are doing your master in English literature. Is that true?
Yes, yes, it is true.
Absolutely. How are you doing? Like you're doing through regular or you're doing a distance?
I'm doing this thing. I'm not doing regular because
Okay.
yes, because I'm a teacher and I am a mother and
Mm-hmm.
I'm a homemaker, so this is not
Okay.
possible for me to go to regular college.
I see. I see. Teacher of what are you? Teacher of what?
Yes. So first, I would like to your introduction. Then I tell you. Then we go further conversation. Okay.
Well, what happened here. I'll give you my introduction, no problem. But the thing is that what's going on such a conversation that the two individual giving their introduction and they the critics, or what should I say, that listeners, subscribers, viewer, they feel bored. So I think majority of the people, they know me, although I'll tell you that I'm Arifauto and I'm a YouTuber, student, content creator. And yeah, what should I say? I'm a spoken English trainer as well. I teach sometime if anybody required. I help people. Well, above all, we have a highbrow application as well where people can connect each other in order to enhance their English and their fluency. They share their ideas out there. Yeah, this is all
Uh,
about me.
wow, great to know about you. So
Uh,
as you mentioned, you teach sometime, not regular.
Sometime, not regular.
Okay.
Well, my
Okay.
teaching style is different. That I only teach sometime. Yeah, there is some funda, there is some tactic behind it. I teach personally. I don't teach in a group. So I only teach sometime. Like I'm a spoken English trainer. I only train regarding English, grammar, interview, and predominantly a communication skill. I believe that my communication skill is top notch, best ever. What I believe. This is my personal opinion. I don't know what people say about my communication skill, but my communication, what I believe that it's fantabulous. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I watched some video
Mm,
when I interact with you at that time.
mm,
So
mm,
I feel really very better when I watch your video. I
mm,
feel
mm, mm.
felt glad to see your
I
videos.
see. I
Mm.
see. Absolutely. Well, you told me you are a teacher, teacher in a school, teacher, higher school. What exactly? I would
Actually,
like to know.
I am a not a school teacher. I just
Mm,
running my own institute. I teach from first to fifth standard student at my home,
mm,
and
mm,
apart from that, I am also giving tuition like who are really very beginner students. So I give English spoken classes, but
mm,
uh, yeah, those are really very beginner. So I
mm.
teach them. Yeah,
Okay, offline or online?
both.
Both. Okay,
Yes.
look, it's what I believe that it's quite rigorous to to enhance any beginner level from starting and teaching from the beginning. What do you teach and how do you teach in the beginning? If for example you have a student, assume like I'm a student, so
Mhm.
from where you would like to teach them? What's
Yes,
the
sure.
strategy do you use in order to train a absolute beginner person?
Mhm. Absolutely. In our India, or I can say in my Delhi, there are so many person who really who completed their study in Hindi medium school. Okay, and at
Mm,
that time, there are so many students; those are not able to actual pronunciation. They are not able to pronunciation. So as I mentioned, I teach that kind of student. Those are really very beginner. So I teach from small sentences first,
mm,
and
mm,
after that I teach through the grammar, because whatever I am speaking in front of you, so whatever I am speaking in front of you, I learn through the grammar. So I apply that method on my student. Firstly, I have to sorry, I start from the uh, compulsion sentences. Then I tell them small sentences. Then uh, I do practice like whatever we do every day. So
mm.
yeah, I make them practice like daily conversation, as like मुझे ऑफिस जाना है, मुझे खाना है, मुझे पीना है, इस तरह से मैं हिंदी बोलती हूँ और वो इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करते हैं. So there
Mm.
are so many students which they are able to speak English in this method.
Let's recapitulate once again how you are and how you have improved your English. How long it took you to enhance to reach this level. I would like to know from you.
Yes,
How
sure.
long?
Actually,
Mm,
I started my actual speaking journey last November. At that time, I took subscription on the Joe's skill. So
mm,
I just interact with the people sometime twicely or thricely, sometime each every day, and
mm,
as well as listening also.
mm.
So that's how I learn English, and I prefer to listen more and
W-
speaking as
Rather
well.
than speaking, rather than
Yes.
speaking, do you think grammar is essential in order to express our thought? Do you think so? Grammar is
Yeah,
essential.
actually, I already mentioned you. Whatever I am speaking in front of you, so I learned from the grammar. So as
Okay.
per my observation, as per my experience, grammar is really very essential for me. I don't know another is essential or not. There are
Mm,
so many person, there are so many YouTuber who says grammar is not important in a initial stage. Just we have to listen or we have to speak. But you know, if we have environment, so I agree there is no need to grammar. As we are speaking Hindi, there is I we never
mm,
learn grammar.
mm,
We just speak through the listening. We listen and we learn how to speak. But uh,
mm,
in our India, there is no English environment, so I learned through the grammar first. Yeah, initially we need to grammar, but slowly and slowly when you start conversation, so there is no need to too much grammar
mm.
to focus on the grammar. Yeah. What about you?
Well, I'm not utterly convinced with you and with other YouTubers. What I believe that I have some student or
Mhm,
I have had some student from abroad. They have
mhm,
been living there over the last 5 year or 4 year maybe, but
mhm.
still not able to speak English. They are working in a English environment, complete English environment. Okay, I'm talking about.
So as you mentioned, they are living since 5 years, but they are not completely ready to speak English, right? So because they are not doing their own efforts, that's the reason. Otherwise, if we have desire, if we have a, I can say, hunger to learn that thing, So we can definitely learn if we live on that environment.
Look, what I believe, for example, you are Hindi medium, Marathi medium, whatever medium you have, and you are going that the country which everybody speaks English language, and you are listening them and trying to imitate them. So it's mean that's not gonna work at all. The English is their mother tongue. They understand. They have the sense, but we do not have the sense. And what we are doing, that we are completely imitating them, rather than gasping or understanding what exactly the sentence, what exactly the situation, where to use and where not to use. Because of that only, that we are not, the majority of the people who live abroad, they're not able to speak thoroughly or accurately. What I believe, that you try to research, because we are Hindi medium, you are just simply listening and you are just imitating them. That's not going to work. You need to understand what is the second form, what is the third form, what is the simple present tense, what is the simple past tense, vocabulary. This is what I believe, that I have encountered this circumstance with my lots of students. This is what I believe.
Okay.
So grammar is important.
Okay. Thank
People
you.
are bypassing grammar. No, really, I'm agree with you. Grammar is essential. Grammar is essential. Have you done your graduation through English literature, or you had other subject?
Actually, I have done my graduation through the literature, but when I completed my graduation, at that time I didn't have much knowledge of English. At that
Hmm.
time, I was not able to make two or three sentences at once. So,
Hmm.
literally tell you, at that time I didn't have knowledge of English. Just I mug up and I wrote down in my paper and I read out and I wrote down. Yeah.
And
But
you passed.
I can say, sorry.
You secure passing mark also. Yeah, through
Yes.
Magapo only. Wow, that's great. I'll tell you why I'm asking you, because I'm also in English. I'm also a student of English literature. I'm in the second
Okay.
year. Yeah, I
Okay.
mean that. The main problem is to understand the stuff, that what exactly the literature, the author, or the playwright or writer trying to say, how he is conveying the message, and how you are inculcating and how you are expressing by your own, because different individual have different mindset and their way of
Mhm.
thinking is different. So it's very difficult sometimes to write down a particular question's answer in your own way. It's quite difficult.
Mhm.
That's what I'm
Right.
thinking, that
What happened? Why I mug up that time? Because at that time I was not able to understand very well what the actual writer say, what the actual story. So at that
hmm
time I was not able to completely understand. So that's
mm.
the reason. Yeah.
Now do you understand completely, or do you face problem?
No, I now I am able to understand completely.
I see. Could you please tell me any author name that you like the most?
I like Shakespeare.
I see. That's great. Very. That's fantastic. Then, Madam Suman Prajapati ji, tell me what's new. What's new? Do you consider yourself that you are completely a teacher, or you are still learning? What do you think? What do you think yourself?
Uh, I'm still learning. Learning part is never end.
I see. How?
But
How?
you
That's
see,
what I believe. No, even I am telling you, I'm a student. I'm still learning. I am still learning. I
yes.
well, as you said, just that that endeavor rigorous. That what should I say? That keep learning, in a simple term. Keep
Mm,
learning, keep learning, keep learning, and keep learning. Keep learning. That's it. Learning has never end.
right.
Anyway, yeah. Then what's new, madam? What's new? What's new? Tell me, what's your plan today?
Mm, my plan is just to conversation with the people, and to make shorts video after
I see.
disconnect your call. Then I make short video.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Do you think that can we convey our message in within a 1 minute to the audience, and do they understand us within a 1 minute? What's the strategy? What type of short videos do you make?
Actually, there are so many learner, and I'm also learner. I'm also learning each and every single day.
Mm,
So,
mm,
what happened when we see shorts video? So at that
mm,
time, even everyone know that
mm,
fundamental. But sometimes
mm,
what happened? We are not able to make the sentences in a proper way. So we can get idea in shorts video because. Uh, we don't have much spare time to watch 20 or 30 minutes video. So if
mm,
we want to actually to I can say clear our doubt, even we
mm,
know that thing, but
mm,
sometimes happen we get confused little bit. So when
mm,
we watch shorts video, so we can clear our doubt, or we
mm,
can get more confident. And
mm.
sometimes if we do something mistake in our mind, so we can rectify through shorts video.
Absolutely, absolutely. And people nowadays, the Gen Z people prefer to watch short video rather than a long video. I think nobody watch the 20-25 minutes video. Even they are not interested to watch a 10 minutes video. Even if they are watching, they increase the speed of the tempo. They increase the tempo of the video, that they watch 1.5x,
Yes.
2x, isn't it?
So,
In order to I do so.
okay.
Yeah, because we want the knowledge quickly as possible. I prefer to make a short video on a vocabulary portion, because the toughest part in English, that to recite, to understand the vocabulary, and through short video we can give a glimpse to our audience that this is the things that you can remember.
Yes.
Recently I shared with my audience that I forgot that I forgot what I look at that. It is even difficult for me to remember what I shared couple of days ago. One vocabulary shorts I posted regarding for Hungary, regarding
Mhm.
for Hungary, timid or something like that. I shared with my problem. Anyway, Madam Suman Prajapati, thank you very much for joining me. If you would like to ask me anything, you can ask me. Otherwise, we'll ramp up our session. We'll see you next time. Is that okay for you?
Yes, yes. Yes, sure. And I really enjoyed a lot while
Mm-hmm.
conversation. You are really very,
Yes.
I can say your way of conversation really very amazing.
Yeah.
Uh, I feel too much glad while conversation. I felt too much really glad to while conversation. I enjoyed a lot. So thank you so much for connecting with me. Yeah, I have one last question. So I thought, why should I uh, kept
Please,
this? Yeah.
please.
Actually, my question is that why have you kept these name Arif Auto to your YouTube channel? What's the reason behind it?
Okay, I will not tell you right now. You search, you check my video, you will get the idea. What is the secret behind auto? You will get the entire idea, that who I was and who I am right now. You will definitely get. Yeah, that's true. That uh, auto refers to my struggle, and I love that things. That's why I am still with and keeping that word with me, auto. You check my video, you will get the idea. You search and you will get the idea, that who I was and who am I. I'll not tell you. You check.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
all right, all right. Still, I have so many questions, but time is over, so we can
Mm,
discuss one more video. Okay.
absolutely, absolutely. It would be my pleasure if you would message me. We will definitely do one more conversation in order to make our listener, our subscribers enlightened. Take care. Thank you very much, madam. Bye. Have a good day.
Okay. Bye bye.